Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Phantom.Strategies. Hope you all had a good weekend. We didn't have too much action over the weekend in the crypto market, and it was quite flat. I was thinking about making some videos, but it was just pretty flat. So I was like, okay, I will make another one on Monday today. And let's talk about Bitcoin. It's been a while since we covered Bitcoin. So in this video, we'll talk about Bitcoin, and especially we'll cover the daily chart. As I have mentioned, all this candlestick that represents, when I talk about daily, it represents the day worth of trading. When I talk about the weekly, it represents the week worth of trading, or the month, that represents the month worth of trading. When you see these candlesticks, all right. So in this chart, we'll talk about the daily. So daily, again, that's the trading based on the whole day, 24 hours. And basically right now we have been quite flat. It's just really flat. What happened is, a few days ago we made a quick uptick, but we came right on the resistance of that the red trend line, which is coming all the way from the early February March time frame, and we touched right on that, came right back. Right now we are consolidating. I'm going to zoom more in so you can see what I'm talking about. So basically what we are seeing right now is just a consolidation period. We are in between support and the resistance, and pretty much whoever have a little bit more push will win in this scenario. So let's say if the bulls have a little bit more push, or if there's a news event that's in the favor of the bulls, then you will see a little more price action going toward 6,500 and perhaps breaking this trend line. But we need to break this trend line with a good volume. So if you really wanna get out of this wedge action, then we need to really follow through with a good volume, and I haven't seen that volume yet in the market, but we are coming very close to a breaking point where it will break out or break down. So let's wait and see how it's going to react, but so far on the daily is quite flat, and I'm expecting some momentum fairly soon. I know I have been saying that, but that's how the chart's been looking. And we had a down day, then we had an up day, and past few days we have been quite flat. So it's kind of push and pull action that is going on for the last few days, and a lot of people have been calling it for the 5,000 level. Some people are calling it for the 10,000 level. I mean, it's hard to predict. As I said it previously, it's very hard to predict. But in the bulls' favor, every time when I give you the scenarios, I always give you the probabilities, and the probabilities is pretty. Right now it's in favor for bulls. The reason I say that is because the exhaustion of the bears. Okay. What do I mean by the exhaustion of the bears? Now, bears are the people who are expecting that market will be going down toward 5,000 or 4,800. That's the next support level for the Bitcoin. But the problem right here is when we had this massive sell-off for few months, and now we are in the price action or consolidating, it will be very hard for the bears to keep on pushing lower. And people who are long-term holder of Bitcoin, they won't care for this short-term ups and downs, so they will be holding on to it forever. And then there are the miners, all right. So there are mining contracts which are based on certain trading, and there are a lot of mining contracts. If the price action goes below a certain level, then it won't be profitable. And there are a lot of mining companies, they have invested heavily into Bitcoin price action, so they will make sure that price action doesn't go reach those 5,000, 4,800 level. Now, can it reach those levels? Yeah, absolutely it can, but it will be really hard. Okay. Now, on the upside, the scenario is quite the risk to reward on the upside is much better than a risk to reward on the downside, because we have been seeing this level, the 6,000 level trading for quite a while now, and it's bottoming. It's kind of looking at the bottoming out, and especially the risk to reward is quite nice on this type of trading range. One thing is coming near the resistance zone, and it can easily break out at this resistance. Then if it do break out, then it can easily go toward the 7200 level, which is the first level of target that I'm looking at. And this is also a 200-day moving average. If we cross the 200-day moving average and stay over the 200-day moving average, that will be extremely bullish, because we haven't really crossed the 200-day moving average since March of 2018. Since March of 2018, we came this green below this green line. This green line is 200-day moving average. Okay, so in since March of 2018, we have been below that 200-day moving average, and a lot of institutional traders do watch that 200-day moving average. So they usually just keep that as a line in sand. If anything over that, they will go bullish. Anything below that, they will be out of the market. So right now, again, we are coming near that junction where there will be some move coming, up or down. The upside has a better potential, but let's not rule out the downside, because you don't want to be on the blind side and be surprised that, okay, why are we we went down. So you do want to make sure that you are looking at your risk, looking at the downside. Everybody is looking at the upside potential, but when you look at the downside risk, then it really gives you a better edge over the other investors, because you already calculated your downside risk, and now you already know that, okay, this is the X amount that I can go on the downside. But everybody is always looking at the upside potential. How fast can I multiply my investment? But if you are if you have a good risk management techniques, then you will be always, and if you're not even good at trading, you will always have a better advantage over other traders, because you have a better risk management techniques. So that's one thing you should always keep that in mind. A lot of other coins are quite flat, Litecoin is pretty flat, Ethereum is flat, Ripple is -1, Tron is -2%. So I mean, they're not really moving up or down any significant amount. They're quite flat, but that will change fairly soon. I mean, it is what it is right now. It's been pretty flat market, but we are against this resistance line. So until then, we have to kind of just wait and watch. It's kind of boring. I get it. But sometimes it's okay to be boring and just sit and just watch the market. So right now, the best thing you can do is maybe look at how look at your portfolio. What maybe if you want to tweak that little bit here and there, do those kind of things, because that will help you manage your crypto portfolio better. If you are invested too much into one coin, and that coin is not going to move much, then it's you're just sitting, you're wasting your time and your money on one coin. So you need to make sure you're diversified enough, and you're keep on learning and adapting to the market conditions. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. Again, just to recap, Bitcoin is coming against the resistance. It can easily break out, or it can come down a little bit more, but again, as I said before, any significant event in the market, that will be any news event that might trigger this move up or move down. So be on the lookout for that. That will be the significant event that can cause this market to go up and down. And then you will have the momentum traders who will jump on that bandwagon. So that will create that volume that I'm always talking about. A lot of momentum trader might jump in if we break out, and they might even jump in if we break down, but they might not be able to push it lower, because it's not enough power to push it lower. So we'll find out fairly soon. Alright, so that's all. Let me know if you have any questions. Post it in the comment. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends and family. If you think this is helpful, then please do give me a thumbs up. That really means a lot. And any other coins that you want me to make a video on, then post it in the comment. Okay, alright, talk to you soon, guys. Thank you.